Hello everybody, and welcome back to our new series, XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. If you're seeing this, that means, well, I couldn't get Hand of Fate 2 to work properly again, not in a recording sense. I managed to get 1 hour recording before it crashed. I figured, okay, maybe. Tried again. Lasted about 3 minutes. So because of that, we're going to be moving on to our next series, War of the Chosen. And before we get started, I'd like to let you guys know that, due to my smaller viewer base, I'm actually going to start doing voting for my next series right away. Yeah, I know the series will last a long time, because, well, that's just what's happened with my XCOM 2 series. And, well, just head into the description below, click the link to vote for our next series. I'll let you guys know I'm using a character pool. Yes, it is the RWBY character pool. May as well be consistent, but there is something different I'm doing this time. Well, in addition to the custom characters I made. I finally decided to grow a pair and just start using the voice packs. For RWBY, Blake, Weiss, and Yang. It's gonna get some good laughs. Unfortunately, the creators of the original ones said that they aren't going to be making voice packs for Juniper. And in all honesty, I don't think any of the voice packs I found would really fit them. But hey, if you have any suggestions, let me know. However, there are 5 characters here that don't have voice packs of their own. And I'd like you guys to suggest some for them. In the description below, I'm going to be putting their names and the basic description of their personality just so you have a good idea. I'll welcome any suggestions, I'll check them out. Can't promise I'll use all of them, but I'll do my best. So like I said, leave comments down below about whether or not, or about suggestions for voice packs I could use for them. And I know what you're thinking, why didn't you do this game when it first came out? Well, there's a reason for that, but I'll get into it once we get into the game. Now let's go for advanced options. Let's see, Beta Strike, no, I'm not going to do any of these just because of the fact that I'm going to be doing the Lost and Abandoned. No. Yes, because I'm a little bitch, and yes, for the exact same reason. I also have a special mod installed that lets you set what is available, because there are certain continent bonuses that can also be resistance orders. I'll get into that when we get into it. But I don't feel that they work as continent bonus, like Rapid Collection, Resistance Network. Let's see. I'm just going to go through this and I'll see you guys once I've got it done. Alright, got it taken care of. Let's see, Precision Explosives. No, I dealt with enough of that in Long War 2. Let's see, Reduce Beginner VO, no tutorial because we don't need it. Doing this on Veteran. Alright, let's get into this. And no, I'm still not doing Iron Man. Let's see, yes, I want to enable Lost and Abandoned, and yes, I want to do integrated downloadable content. Alright, let's get started.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Those helmets must really mess with their peripheral vision. Oh yeah, just ignore the glowing green lights from the vent you are practically looking at. Same thing to you guys.
With the accelerated timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please.
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something?
Yeah, he gurgled and died.
You're one of those. You must understand. I had no choice. Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
You gonna do something about the bodies you left there? Pretty sure that'll be a dead giveaway for us. Skip. Already seen it twice.
Got a foothold. It's time to take the fight to Advent. We're heading into the city center to take down a public target. Something that will get people's attention. Neutralize any security forces in the area. Keep your heads down.
Well, looks like we got RWBY, Penny, Crow, and Ren for our first crew. Granted, that's not going to stay that way, but hey.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position. Position is obscured.
Well, at least it's not the same statue this time. Anyways, as for the reasons that
let's keep exploring, team.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Oh, right. Forgot to mention, I also had Musashi's RPG overhaul, which changes up weaponry and basically how leveling up your soldiers works. I'll get into that when we get back to the Avenger. Anyways, again, as for my reasons for why I didn't do this right away, two major ones was money and timing.
Eyes on the prize.
Money because, well, I just didn't have it at the time. I managed to get it to buy it, and timing because anybody who watched my Long War series knows that at the time I was still in the middle of, well, doing my Long War series. And I figured after sitting through a 92-part series, nobody was going to want to watch watch another series of XCOM 2. The other reasoning is that, well, minor reasons is that I didn't want to... How shall I put this? Is that I wanted to wait, because a lot of mods got broken with that series when it came out. 2, I wanted time to practice, and... What was the last one? Okay, Crow has got the best chance to shoot them, but I should just blow them up. There's going to be plenty of other troopers to take them down. But anyways, yeah, those are my reasons. So, right, blow them away. Nice. He's got his promotion, which means I'm probably not going to be doing or getting any more kills with him. I've also got Gotcha 2, which means, see those exclamation marks? It means that some pod is going to see us, or at least that's how it should be.
You sound like Dad.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
I mean, with how much I have to tell you what to do, I may as well be your father. And Penny, get in there. Now, that reveal thing, like whether or not you'll activate a pod, that only works if you're, you know, able to see the pod.
Position confirmed.
Now, unfortunately, unlike with Long War 2, and yeah, you're going to hear me go on about that, which was another reason I waited for this, because I wanted to see if Pavonis would port it over for War of the Chosen, which, as you all know by now, they're not going to.
Moving to Overwatch.
Rolling out.
Haven't seen the other one. Because I really liked a lot of stuff that they did with Long War 2. You know, like infiltration, like how pods worked. As in, you know, you eliminate one, it makes a lot of noise, it's going to attract the others and bring them in.
Why are you so bossy?
Because I'm your boss. That's
you
why.
You won't be able to find anything if you can't even keep your eyes open.
Okay then, Crow, keep moving along, see if we can't find them. Though I'm going to keep you here. There they are.
Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or restricted mind control.
Okay, can I get anybody into a flanking position? I mean, she'll be able to see him, but she won't be flanking him. Oh yeah, that's one thing that I'm really grateful that they added in War of the Chosen, that the target preview. Don't really want Crow to get any more kills, simply because, well, he's already got his promotion, and I want to make sure these guys get their promotion. 50% chance to hit. Let's quick save it. Take the shot.
This one might be carrying something. Target neutralized.
Now, he is carrying something. Okay. Ruby, you get over here. 49. Come on, Ren made his shot. There we go.
Yes!
And yes. The officer's hidden. He's probably going to start trying to move in soon. And I'll get Penny over here and put her on Overwatch.
I'm on it.
And Crow, you just hunker down because I don't want you accidentally killing the guy.
Come on!
Ah! Oh god, Ren's gonna be out. Let's see. Ah, there she is. Oh, by the way, I also got this mod. So I no longer have to worry about accidentally putting my soldiers out of cover.
Heading there now.
Come on, Penny. I know you can do this. Then again, might not be a bad idea to have Ren throw his grenade just to weaken the guy, because it's not going to kill him.
Fire in the hole.
That way I can guarantee she gets the kill. And we still got enough time for them to get after the loot. Really?
Still up.
Really? And it was full auto fire, +1 damage per ammo left in clip, less accurate against targets in cover, and consumes the all remaining ammo. Cannot be dodged. Oh, nice. Go down, Crow. Ruby. I don't know, get over here. Go into Overwatch. Can't take the chance of losing someone.
You can't even keep your eyes open.
Oh, please don't kill Ren.
This is really bad.
Need to find some new cover.
Nope. Anybody who seen my previous series know that I have a habit of reloading whenever my characters get killed. Okay, let's try this again. Ren, grenade him to make him weaker.
Throwing grenade.
in order to change up the re-rolls. Because if
You sound like Dad.
because they tend to change up how things work. Well, they tend to re-roll the numbers, because they're all predetermined at the start of your turn whether or not you'll hit something, but they re-roll each time an action is taken. Are you kidding me? Hunker down. Overwatch. Yeah, that water seemed real threatening, RWBY. Don't kill him again. Nope. I'm gonna keep doing this until I get it right. Save's coming on the first episode. Nothing new from me. Okay, then let's change it up. RWBY, you grenade the guy. And Penny, get over here, shoot him.
Confirmed. Moving out. Got nothing.
Moving to Overwatch. Overwatch.
Screw it, you can get her promotion later. There we go.
Taken care of.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Yeah. Ooh, balanced alloy blade. Not bad.
Got it.
Alright, so Penny won't be getting her promotion this time. That's actually more than fine. I didn't plan on using her
I don't know how to deal with monsters.
yet.
-1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point.
Oh, and by the way, I'm also, like I did with the previous two times,
Squad is clear. Detonating.
I'm going to be putting the list of mods, and it's a long one, into the description in case, you know, you want to mess around with them. And we can also take our mission photo. Advent will burn as Ren blocks both RWBY and Penny. So, didn't get a flawless the first time because of a lucky
Advent
shot.
officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
Sure they were.
I'm glad to see our new recruits aren't hesitating when it comes to taking out the aliens.
Really? Ren and Penny already?
Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
Yeesh, what would that ship be called? Metallic Lotus? Who knows?
Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
Commander, to the research labs.
Yeah. Seen it all before. Let's see, this one. Now, the whole alien weaponry thing, the Boltcaster and axes, you no longer get those through an event. You actually get these by researching them. But I'd much rather go for... Modular weapons let me get weapon upgrades. Could go for hybrid materials. Alien biotech. I'm gonna go for the hybrid materials.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing
Hi, Shen. Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting your father at this point.
You'd be
Let's see.
surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
Good to know. First thing I always make, medkit.
As far as I can tell, Advent's technology, along with most of what we've seen going on in the city centers, is based on variations, and in some cases improvements, of the existing alien tech used during the invasion. Luckily, the more common this stuff becomes, the easier it'll be for us to find components that can work in conjunction with the Avengers' hybrid systems. Hey, Commander. There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Oh, can I talk now? Good. Now, those of you who remember the AWC, it was essentially a hybrid quote-unquote training center / infirmary. Well, they split it up into a training center and infirmary, one of which we don't have access to yet. But if you want to build bonds or train your soldiers in other skills, you need a training center. As a matter of fact, it's probably going to be a while before we get a GTS. Because I want to get that infirmary ASAP, I want to get a training center, and there's a third thing I want to get, but I'm not going to spoil it yet.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
And now to the armory, where we can promote our soldiers. Now, I have downloaded Musashi's RPG Overhaul, which changes up how things work, so I'm not going to get into this yet. Well, into these guys yet. Let's see, soldier bonds.
The new uniform isn't bad considering, but sometimes I do miss that damn sweater.
Anyway, soldier bonds, it's basically a means of forming connections between soldiers, which is something you really want because it can get you some good skills, you know, like being able to give up a action point to your bond mate so they can move again. But that's not what we're looking at. Soldier stats? No. Oh, wow. I didn't know this was a thing in the mod. Don't remember reading about it. I guess you can basically spend AP from the soldier to increase their basic stats. Very handy. Oh, I can't actually look at their soldier abilities. Okay, in that case I'm going to make a quick save because I'm going to save scum a lot. Oh, by the way, one thing. You don't have to form a bond immediately if you don't like the bond partner that they've gotten. So, soldier abilities. Promote soldier. No longer are there separate abilities. What you get here is basically they become a soldier, and you have access to all of these classes. When they promote squatty, they get 2 random abilities. In this case, Ren got Lightning Reflexes and Praetorian, gain +10 aim on melee attacks, which is kinda redundant considering I have the Accurate Swords mod. And these are basically, you know, a recommendation of what you should put them into. Let's see, in this case, Lightning Reflexes, first reaction shot misses, Praetorian, +10 aim on melee, would recommend that he, say, become a samurai, which is a melee-based class. Now, this also changes up their loadout, because now soldiers can equip any weapon that you want them to have. You know, I could equip them with, I don't know, an assault rifle. I could equip him with a shotgun. I could equip him with a pistol, if it wasn't already his secondary weapon. But, you know, it's best to go with the weapon that would be best suited for their class. Say, wouldn't be a good idea to give a sniper a shotgun. You know, kinda defeats the purpose. Also, this is just something that's showing up from It's Just a Scratch V2. Nothing to worry about. No special ability that he's getting. But with that, I am going to I'm going to pause the video here, and I'm going to get these guys set up with their skills that I want for them. Because I do have plans on what I want them to be. See you in several minutes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. That took way longer than it should have. As for Ren, I have gotten him Xenobiologist, 1 bonus damage against targets who have been autopsied. Scout, a free battle scanner, and I intend for him to be a medic. A lot of powerful healing stuff I'm going to want to get for him. RWBY, I got Prodigy, +2 combat intelligence, and damn good ground, +10 aim. And in case you hadn't guessed, I intend to tool her out as a sniper. Next up we have Penny, who I got Cyber Adept in Juggernaut, plus 2 HP and plus 10 to hacking. Give her a nice boost early on. And I intend to make her our hacker. Might also spend some of her AP on getting at least a couple of the medical things, like Field Medic and Medical Protocol, but we'll save that for when the time comes. And lastly, we have Crow with Juggernaut and Bulletproof. Makes him good for getting in nice and close to the enemies. And I intend to make him an Assault. And as you may have seen, I'm using some custom weaponry, the Resistance Firearms Pack. Add some nice variety. I'm wondering what it'll look like when I get to Magnetic and Plasma. But without further ado, we've only got about 4 minutes left, not enough for a mission. Why don't we head to the bridge, see where we're starting.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
So, where are we starting?
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Yeah, well, may as well have made it 3 for 3. For those of you who don't know, every single time I've done this game on the channel,
the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
I could have sworn I turned on Reduced Beginner VO, but I guess not. But every single time I've done the Xcom series on this channel, we have always started in Asia.
An important step forward.
Let's see, nanoscale vest, plated armor. That's good. I think alien biotech is what we need to get the infirmary, but it's not like we have the resources at the moment for it, so I might as well get modular weapons so we can start getting weapon upgrades going.
That is an important task, Commander.
Come on. Need these supplies.
Strategic resource located.
59. Oh, not bad.
Avenger plotting new course.
We're always going to need a scientist. Seeing as how we technically haven't really gotten much done, I'll just keep this episode going until we...
likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander. Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research, so much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must act fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle group.
What group? You're the only scientist here. But you can get inspired, which basically means it'll take less time to do a research. There are also breakthroughs, which are basically some random thing you could research that you can't get normally.
The science is eager to begin, Commander.
And this is all the better because I was going to research that anyways.
Maybe we should start training someone else.
Commander, as the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Perfect. I was needing an engineer anyways.
For West Asia.
Now, as I was saying, I'm going to let the episode go longer so we can get through one of these missions. As for the team, oh, whoops. May as well get Team RWBY back together. Why not? Let's see, where are they? Let's see, Weiss. There's Yang, but where's Blake? I know she's here somewhere. There we are. And here's Yang. Plus, you know, I want to show off their mine's going completely blank. Their voice packs. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that one out. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into this.
Sky Squad green to deploy.
Let's do this.
Our readings indicate that Advent just powered up some kind of psionic transmitter in this area. And if they're assuming no one knows about it yet, it shouldn't be that well guarded. If we can take it down quickly, Advent's operations across this entire region will be in disarray.
Ah, this is actually one of the new missions they've added in War of the Chosen. Alright, let's get into this.
Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Yeah, that was basically just them telling you about their about target preview, which I've set to be always on. Now, as you can see, we only have 8 turns until disconnection. However, we can increase that number.
What a perfect setup.
I'm not seeing anyone yet. But, like I always say, just because you can't see them doesn't mean they aren't there.
Go now. Almost there. Oh,
our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
Where is that? I'm not seeing it. Seriously. Not seeing anything.
Not slow, see? You don't have to worry about me.
There was, yeah. We still gotta neutralize all enemies, so hey, that's something. More things change, more they stay the same. I still have no idea what this thing was that Tigan was talking about. What, nothing to say, Yang? Whatever. Ah, there's one of those things he was talking about. Destroy that, and it will increase the timer, but only by 1.
Sure.
Which, you know, is better than nothing. I could do this. It would break concealment, but it would also increase our chances.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Good.
Okay, we'll do what you say.
How have I not found anyone or anything yet? Oh, there they are.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
27%. Nope. 49, 29. I could try throwing a grenade. Destroy their cover. Oof. Okay, Blake, you fall back to here. See what your chances are of killing. Should probably take care of the Advent Trooper just because he's a massive threat to Yang. That is, if I can hit him.
Excuse me?
Ugh.
Yes!
RWBY, you move into cover. Try and take out the trooper. Didn't think so.
What was that? That should have been easy.
Yeah, it should have been, but it wasn't. Let's see, do I try and throw a grenade with Weiss? Yeah, that'll destroy Yang's cover. Screw it, go for the shot. Which was a better decision. Alright, what's he gonna do? Take a shot or...
I can't take it anymore! Could everyone just chill out for 2 seconds before something crazy happens again?
I mean, you didn't kill him, but you destroyed part of his cover. Can't take control of her, but I can get Weiss around here for a flanking shot on the sectoid. Did not kill it, though. But you did gain some skill points from it. Come on, Blake, don't let me down. You let me down.
I can do better.
I know you can. I know. Okay, RWBY, get over here. Take a shot with your pistol.
Gotcha!
Alright, and Yang's panic is removed, so I can get her over here. And get the loot. Let's see. Balanced alloy blade, daily alien data cache, laser sight, and an Illyrium core. Nice. And apparently you can take a shot at one of those relays, I think it was. So even better. Funny how often that panic tends to actually work against the aliens. Okay, Weiss, can you move somewhere? Yeah, that'll get you in cover.
I guess we have no choice but to take this route.
No enemies, but there's another relay for you to destroy.
This is not a good sign.
Okay. So far, so good. I know we still have enemies to take care of.
Yeah!
But can't see them. Ah,
Ooh, this should be fun.
there's a couple. Okay, let's see. Weiss, you've gotten your promotion. Blake and Yang still need theirs. Unfortunately, that's not a flanking shot. But I could throw a frag grenade. Well, first things first, reload. Throw a frag grenade to destroy the cover.
Well, I suppose it could be fun.
I'm lucky that'll expose both of them. And it has. Which leaves Blake and Yang free to fire upon them. Well, not the best chances to hit, though. So, Blake, you get over here.
Why is that?
There you go. Made up for your missed shot before. Yang, you get over here and fire at the other guy. Please hit. I said please.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it was. Alright, RWBY. Take care of him so he's no longer an issue. Unfortunately, this doesn't leave us with a whole lot of cover here. Blake, you get over here. Don't see any enemies, but you do see some relays I can take out.
Wonderful.
Okay. Yang, you reload. And get over here.
Jeez, take your time, why don't you?
Don't be sassy with me, young lady.
Jesus!
Okay, Blake, move in. Of course, I just realized you have no ammo.
That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
Doing my best, Central. But I'm a little more concerned about the enemies that could be hiding. Honestly, Ruby's getting a lot more use out of her pistol than she is out of her...
We can proceed.
Out of her sniper rifle. Then again, we are in close quarters in the sewers. Assuming that's what they are. Ah.
Great, the gang's all here. Now we can die together.
Okay, got a sectoid and an Advent Trooper. Weiss has already used up her grenade, but Blake hasn't.
What does many people have to do with fighting? And secondly, I don't need people to help me grow up. I drink milk.
Oh, Ruby. You go into pistol Overwatch just in case this plan doesn't work out.
Alright then.
Okay, Blake, open the door, toss your grenade.
Alright then.
Cover for both of them are gone. That leaves me with Yang and Weiss. Let's see. She can't get a view on the Advent Trooper from there, but she can from here. Oh, yes. Finally.
Pretty easy.
Alright, Weiss, get over here. Hit the sectoid.
Eliminated.
We're not picking up any other contacts. Get those charges deployed.
Way ahead of you, Central.
Come on, come on, come on!
Alright, not a bad first mission. Well, besides the intro one.
Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active. That transmitter is history. Good work, Commander.
And because of the fact that I have Flawless installed and nobody got hurt, our Resistance allies were very impressed by your squad's performance, Commander. They have as a reward, they have donated 1 Elerium core and a bonus 2 ability points. Nice.
For your safety, all travel between city centers has been suspended until the recent power system upgrades have been completed. Please see your nearest Advent Peacekeeper for any further clarifications.
Yeah, right. So nobody got hurt, which means they won't be out, because that's going to be very good coming up.
It look easy out there, Commander. All thanks to you.
Even RWBY got a promotion. Perfect. But I'll be taking care of that, you know, over time. Yeah, they changed it up. So, you do still get what you typically get with a laser sight, but you also get a penalty for mid to long range targets. Which, you know, makes sense. These are typically equipped on shotgunners.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
So, business as usual.
Objective added.
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built. Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Your old man would be proud of what we've managed to do here. What you've managed to do with this ship.
I just wish he had lived long enough to see us fight back. To know that it wasn't all for nothing.
Trust me, he knows. If there was one thing your father always kept in mind, it was his faith in humanity. He knew we could win. On our own terms.
Oh, am I allowed to talk now? Oh, good. Anyways, I'll take care of the promotions off screen. However, the characters I wanted to talk to you about having, you know, their own voice packs, because, you know, they're characters I created myself, would be Carr, Hawkeye, Mason. In terms of personality, she's rather serious. There is Lily, who is basically a cocky, confident kind of person. Basically, think of her like a female Han Solo. Then we have... Come on, where are they? I saw one of them earlier. Come on. Ah, well, not the one I was looking for, but then we have Steff. Upbeat, basically... person who keeps everyone's spirits high. And lastly, we have... well, not lastly, actually. We've got Griz Morgan, who is the older member of the group. He's basically the father figure. I'm kind of thinking of the Soldier 76 voice pack for him, but I'm not sure yet. And lastly, we have Sapphire, which if you watched, I think at the very least, my Long War 2 playthrough, you know who she is. She's basically laid back, confident, that type of person. If you have any suggestions on voice packs for those 5, let me know. But with that, I'd say this episode has gone on long enough, so I'm going to end it off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.